Hi, good morning, Miss Conte. My name is Amy Mansare. I'll be doing your neurological exam today. Whilst I'm doing your neurological exam, if you have any question, please feel free to stop me and ask me, okay? Okay, I'm going to be doing your cranial nerves, and I'll be checking your motor and sensory examination as well, okay? Okay, the first thing that I'm going to do is going to start with your cranial nerve number 1, which is the olfactory nerve. This is about sense of smell. I'm going to let you close your eyes. I'm going to put one of my finger by your nose and then have you smell. When you smell, you please tell me what you smell, okay?
Okay.
Can you please close your eyes for me? Please.
Vanilla.
Thank you, good. Okay, the next one that I'm going to be checking is your cranial nerve number 2, which is the optic nerve. I'll be checking your optic nerve and then checking your disc behind your eyes, okay? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my ophthalmoscope to check your optic nerve and look behind your eyes to check for any abnormalities, okay? If you can look straight for me, and then I'll be looking like a 15-degree angle. I'll be following this through your eyes and see and check for any abnormalities. Good. I'm checking the other eye again. There's no abnormalities found whilst I'm doing the optic nerve. At the same time, I'm going to be doing cranial nerve number 3, which is the oculomotor. The oculomotor will check for constriction and consensual. So I'll be doing putting the light in your eye and check to see if your pupils are constricted or consensual. Okay. I'm checking this. See. And then this to see. Good. Pupils are parallel, no abnormality found, okay? The next I'm going to do is I'm going to be checking your cranial nerve number 4. Whilst I'm checking your cranial nerve number 4, I'll be able to do cranial nerve number 4 is the trochlear number 4, and then I'll be doing number 6, which is the abducens. They are both almost together, so I just don't want to jump and come back to that area, okay? I'll be checking with 6 cardinal gaze of view. I'll be asking you to follow my fingers with your eyes. No movement with your head, okay?
Okay.
Don't move your head. Tell me when you stop. Okay. Okay, good. There is no abnormalities, okay? Now, the next cranial nerve I'm going to be checking is your cranial nerve number 5, which is the trigeminal. So the trigeminal, we usually check for any paralysis in the face or anything abnormality going on with your facial nerve, okay? I'll be checking to see if there's anything going wrong with your 5th cranial nerve, which is the trigeminal nerve, okay? I'll be asking you to tighten your jaw really tight, yes. And then leave it, clench your teeth for me, good. And then I'll be asking you again at the same time to answer me to see if I'm going to be using the Q-tips to see if there is any you're going to be feeling. You're going to when you close your eyes, I'm going to let you tell me what you feel. It's going to be either sharp or dull, okay? Sharp or soft. When I touch it with the Q-tip, you tell me. I'm going to have you close your eyes for me. Please close your eyes for me. Sharp. Thank you. And then I'll be checking this to see. What are you feeling?
Dull.
Thank you. Thank you so much. There is no abnormality found in the fifth cranial nerve. I'm going to be doing now the eighth cranial nerve, which is the acoustic nerve. It's cranial nerve number 8. I'll be checking for sound in your ears, for any abnormality going on with your hearing, okay? What I'll be doing first, I'll be doing a whisper test. When I talk to you with one ear, you please tell me what I said, repeat what I said to you, okay? Okay. Okay.
99.
Good. I'm checking the other ear now. Fufu. Fufu.
Fufu.
Good. Okay, the whisper test is good. Now what I'm going to do, we're still on the 8th cranial nerve. I'm going to be checking with my tuning fork for Weber's test. I'm going to be doing Weber's test on you. I'll be striking the Weber, the tuning fork, and put it in the middle of your forehead. You should be hearing the sound in both ears. If you don't, please let me know. Okay? This is called the Weber's test. Are you hearing them in both ears?
Yeah, I can hear them.
Thank you. Okay, the next test I'm going to be doing is called the Rene test or Rhine test. This test, I'm going to be I'm going to strike in again the tuning fork and put it behind your ears, which is called the mastoid bone. You're going to be checking, you should be hearing the sound vibrating. You should be hearing the sound. When you stop hearing the sound, please let me know.
Okay. I stopped hearing the sound.
Okay, you should be hearing it now when I put it in front of your ears. Still hearing it?
Yes.
Are you still hearing it?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm going to do the same ears, okay?
It stopped.
Okay. You should be still hearing it when I put it in front of your ears.
Yes, I can still hear it.
Okay, thank you. Good. There is no abnormality, fine, in the Rhine test. Now the next thing I'm going to be doing is called the 9th cranial nerve, which is the glossopharyngeal nerve. Okay, I'm going to test you to see if you are able to swallow, and I'll be doing the 9th and 10th together because they are almost linked together. I'll be checking for the 9 and 10, which is the glossopharyngeal and the vagus nerve, okay? I'll be checking the ability for you to see if you're able to swallow, and then I'll let you say ha, and then checking for soft palate and uvula, okay? Can you swallow for me? Good. Can you please open your mouth for me? I'll be checking for open your mouth. I'll be checking for soft palates and the uvula with my otoscope. Good. There is no abnormality found. Palate is in the midline and the uvula is in the midline. There is no deviation from the palate. And then say ha ha.
Ha ha.
Say it again for me.
Ha ha.
Thank you so much. So I've done the 1 through 10, and now I'm doing the 11th cranial nerve, which is called the spinal accessory nerve. This nerves will tell me about your any spinal abnormality going on with you. I'll be pressing on your shoulders, and if you can just move your shoulders up for me whilst I'm pressing on it, that'll be fine, okay?
Okay.
Good. That's good. The next one is the 12th cranial nerve, which is the hypoglossal nerve. This is just like telling you to check, to stick your tongue out, and then make sure if there's any deviation from the midline of your tongue, okay?
Okay.
Open your mouth for me. Okay, good. Thank you. There's no abnormality. So now I'm done with your cranial nerve. The next now we're going to be doing now is the motor function. The motor function is I'm going to be I'm going to be checking your muscle, your major muscle, the triceps, the biceps, and then I'll be checking your feet and everything, okay? What I'm going to be doing first is, can you make your arms for me like this? I'm checking to see if there's anything going on. And can you open your finger like this for me? And I'll be trying to put them together, but don't let me do it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. That's good. And then can you make your finger like this without, yeah. And I'll be trying to, okay, that's fine. Good. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to check for muscle strength and gait, okay? But let me do first your, I'm going to check your biceps, your triceps, and your thighs to see if there is anything going on. I'll be checking for extension, flexion, abduction, and adduction, okay? I'll be checking your muscle to see. Well, let me do first, what I'm going to do first is checking your, to see if there's anything going on for you. And then next, I'll be checking your major muscle and test for any abnormalities, okay? Can you please ask finger, and then can you please make a fist for me? And then I'll try make it hard, stretch it and make it hard for me, okay? I'll be trying to make it like this, okay? There is no abnormality going on. I'll be checking your hip reflection. I'm checking up your, I'm gonna have you lie down and check to see if there's anything. I'll be checking for external rotation and then check to see if there's any abnormalities, okay? Can you please lie down for me? Okay, I'm going to check, move a little bit up please, okay? I'm going to check to see if there's anything going on. Put this one down for me, okay? I'm raising this for you. Can you bend it?
Yes.
Checking for, okay. Make it like this again. I'm going to check for this and then put it down. I'm checking the next one for any kind of, can you move this way? Thank you. The next I'm going to do, I'm going to check for I'm going to do a coordination test. Can you stand up for me, please? No, whilst you're laying down, okay, I'm sorry, lie down for me, please. Whilst you're laying down, I'm going to check for abdominal reflex, okay?
Yeah.
Can you raise this up for me, please? I'm doing an abdominal reflex on you. I'm using the Q-tips and tell me what you feel. If I'll be looking, I'm checking from your umbilicals. Okay. I'm checking for any reflex of your, okay. I just did the abdominal reflex, which is normal. Can you sit up straight for me, please? Okay. The next I'm going to do is, I'm going to do a coordination test on you. If you can stand up for me this way and turn the side for me. Okay. What I'm going to do is, it's called the Romberg test. I'm going to let you stretch your hands for me, and then I'm going to see if you have there's any resistance when I say you stretch your arm. So can you please stretch your arm like this for me? Like this together? Yes, okay. And then I'll be doing check to see if there is any abnormal involuntary movements. Good, good, good. Stand up for me. Put your hand down. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to walk. I'm going to ask you to walk over there for me, checking your coordination, your movements. Walk for me. Good. There is no abnormality with your gait. Next, I'm going to ask you to go back. Can you walk for me with your heel, please? Checking your heel. Yeah, your heel. Your heel.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. Walk with your heel for me. Come here. So yeah. Can you walk with your heel for me?
Yes, I can.
Come closer. Yeah. Okay. Turn back and walk with your toes for me, please. Good. Come back, please. Thank you. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you sit back on the exam table, and then I'll let you. I'm going to do what we call a sensory function. This test helps to see if there is any abnormality with your sensory thing. I'll ask you to close your eyes, and then what I'll do is I'll put an object in your arm, and please tell me what you feel in your arm when I put the object, okay?
Okay.
Open your arm for me. Let's see, I put pin. Close your eyes for me. Stretch your arm like this. Yeah, this. And then I'll tell you when I put something, please tell me the object that I put in your arm, okay?
Okay.
Feel it. What did I put?
Pin.
Thank you, good. Next time you're using that coin. And then I'm going to use another arm. I'm going to use another object to put in your other arm, and tell me what you feel when I put it, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Coin.
Thank you so much. Okay, you can open your eyes now. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing what we call, it's called the points localization, which is I'm going to write in your arm, and then you can tell me the number that I wrote. Just write for. Okay. I'm going to write. Close your eyes for me. What did you feel?
4.
Good. You're like calling number. What did you feel?
7.
Thank you. And then I'm going to be doing now the deep tendon reflex. I'm going to be checking the brachial radialis. I'm doing your bicep, the tricep, and then check to see if there is any abnormality with your deep tendon reflex, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is going to check your brachial radialis. This is your brachial radialis. When I hit the armor, it should, this one should be shaking, okay?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, shake on. 1, 2, 3. Shake on. Good. Okay, I'm going to check now your bicep to see. I'm doing the same thing, and it should be shaking, okay?
Okay.
Okay. And then I'll be checking now your tricep, back of your elbow, behind your elbow, okay?
Okay.
You need to relax, okay? Just relax for me. Good. That's good. Good. Thank you so much. There is no abnormalities with your biceps, your triceps, and your brachial radialis. Now we're going to do a patellar reflex, which is I'm going to be holding your knee and hit with the hammer, and then it should jerk. That means it's normal. If it's not, that means you have a problem there, okay? So we are doing now the patellar reflex. I'm going to check the patient's muscle, foot, okay? Good. Good. I'm doing the next one too. Good. 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 No abnormality found in the patella. Now I'm checking for the Achilles, which is the ankle. I'm going to hit the back of your ankle. It's called the Achilles. So if there's any abnormality, I will know, okay? I'm checking now your ankle, back of your ankle here. I'm checking for reflux. Good. There is no abnormality found in the ankle. I'm doing the same thing here. Good. Good. Thank you. No abnormality found in the Achilles. Now I'm going to do a plantar reflex. I'm going to have you lie down and then check the plantar reflex. In kids they call it Babinski reflex, but for in adults it's it's plantar reflex. Okay, if you can lie down for me, just lie down so that you can see your foot. For move up a little bit. As whilst checking the plantar reflex, I'll be starting from the heel. I'm going to use my tuning fork just in case. I'll be starting from the heel up to your thing to see if there's any. Okay, good. Yeah, it's a reflex there. There's a reflex because I'm starting from the heel to the good. I'm testing again the other one to see if there's any reflex in your plantar reflex thing. Good. There's a reflex there too in your plantar muscle.